Okay, so this is the Marlowe Kit. They've done a kit walkthrough, so you can see this is the building's really old. It must be something like 16th century originally. One of the tricky things about this building is the fact that it used to be the Canterbury Museum, so they've got to take out all of this stuff or rework this. This space is going to be like the introductory room to the whole exhibit. So they've got tons of work to do at the moment. They're trying to catalogue all the kind of stuff inside it, so it's very much a work in progress. This room here is just off the side entrance here. These cabinets here are free for us to kind of put make exhibits in, if you like. So these objects have been taken out of there. These are no longer kind of working cabinets, and it's going to be a sort of digital lab, I think, at some point. This cabinet here is going to be used for the kind of high-end objects, but I wondered if it was worth. I was thinking about kind of making a big leporello for this, and Jamie seemed quite keen for us to kind of make a big long image to fit in there. One of the problems with working with old buildings is how you fix material. So what they've done with a lot of things here is to use fishing wire around the beams to kind of hang things. So there's a sort of it appears to be going upstairs now. I think it's this is the space that's above the main space, maybe not. Yeah. It's interesting to see, actually, in terms of exhibition design. It's kind of almost diametrically opposed to a lot of the stuff that we would want you to kind of consider. Okay, so a lot of these spaces this is the main space here. So this area that you just saw here is the balcony that's above a space that's just below here. So you've got this kind of balcony running round. So downstairs here would be their main kind of small theatrical space. Down in there, what they've got down there is quite a lot of kind of interesting cabinets. But also what they've got, you can just see through here, there's this amazing Elizabethan wall, original kind of plastered wall, and it's got some fantastic illustration drawing on it, which I'd really be interested in seeing a lot of you kind of getting a look at this, because I think it's absolutely incredible. So it's a really fantastic old space to respond to, and we're still sort of upstairs above the main space. I'm just trying to give you a rough idea what that is. Hopefully we'll go downstairs in a second. So they're cataloguing all of their stuff, and this is where they've got some kind of literary artifacts from these figures that I was talking about, Marlowe, Bain and Conrad. So they've cleared a lot of this stuff out. I went there the other day, as I say, cataloguing it. So this is the downstairs space that we were looking at just from upstairs earlier, so that's where we just were. Sorry if this is making me feel a bit dizzy. So the entrance is over here somewhere. So these big cabinets here, we can't quite see them at the moment. These are really good for putting things in. This space is completely clear now. So you've got these strange sort of cabinets, the windowed cabinets here, which Jamie seems keen for us to sort of put installations in, if you like, or exhibits, or make them as kind of little windows. So that's got some potential, and these would be, accompanying whatever's going on in that space, but it could be good to start to think about. So this is completely empty at the moment, so this, for me, feels like there's a kind of opportunity here to sort of play around with something and kind of put a proposal together to sort of see if you can kind of repurpose something or fit something into that space, and it can kind of have a children's entertainment value. He's quite keen. He's got some really good ideas, Jamie, in terms of making exhibits that are temporarily he used the word agile, so that they can be taken up and put down, taken down quite easily. I wonder if there's some value in exploring laser cutting and CNC cutting, things like aspects of or making things for kids to play with. It'd be quite interesting to think about exhibition design in that, and engaging that kind of audience. That could be interesting for you, I don't know. yeah, so that's the Marlowe Kit. So this is this prestigious